45?
1, 2, 3.
So we're back.
Yeah, 9 guys. Be 28 attacks. 3s and 3s.
So, chat room, are we there?
15, 20,
Oh, Justin's just ripped.
28.
Alright, yeah, we got it. We're back again. How annoying.
So, welcome back to the chat.
Yeah, this is...
I'm your host,
great.
Patrick Nevin, tournament organiser of the...
I will shut this stream down, Pat. I'll tell you right now.
Justin's confirmed in PM chat that we're back. Maybe post something in the chat. We're back. Sorry for
What's
inconveniences.
looking like a pivotal moment of the final battle. Terry's pulled enough of his Hedonites out.
Yeah. So
Look, I would have bet you cash money that they could have pulled him twice off the charge.
the key action while we've been offline is the Vanguard hit hard enough, and Terry pulled all the stuff from the front to move it all outside of 3,
Great
so
play.
the Vanguard cannot.
Yeah, Joel
their
split his
second
attacks between
activation.
the screen and the guys behind him.
Great play.
Great play.
It keeps Terrence in the game, and he will be on for a double now, with Archaon quite a far distance out.
And looking
We're
like,
not really a threat.
40 to 50 shots into the Vanguard.
It just goes to show...
It's 22 and he lost about 10 in there, so he's got about 60 shots into the Vanguard there.
Sorry, I mean 40 models, because he's
40
still got his
models,
big 33 unit, and he's got one another.
Plus he's got rallies at the start of the turn for everything
rally,
that's been taken away.
Is he on a 5-up rally? Or
Nah, 6-up
sixes?
rally, but he could do it 3 times, so or 3 different units.
Yeah.
So, and you never know, you could spike it on various things.
Yeah, like he just
Joel
keeps
was-
rallying and rallying and rallying.
Joel was so concerned about not getting the shots in that he was too far away.
Too far
to
away
actually,
to,
yeah.
He probably should have
that for
absorbed. He probably should have absorbed more shots because the Vanguard can absorb those hits.
Just goes...
4 back on the
What's
rally.
the battle tactic?
4 dice for those guys.
Okay.
pick the
I'm going to
battle
put these on. I
tactic,
can't hear when these are on, so I can hear the table though.
It just goes to show, Clarky, read your rules, because I would have...
Oh, and 2 Seekers. So
Holy crap.
he's got 2 Seekers and 4 Bliss Barbs back on the rally. What a play!
Nice.
As I was saying, Clarky, just goes to show read your rules, because I would have bet you cash money that the Vanguard could have piled in twice because they charged.
So
And I played him a dozen
obviously
times.
Bellacore did nothing. Is that what or did Bellacore forget one?
Yeah,
Bellacore, that's about
Bellacore
right.
did what he does. Predictable. So with 3 Seekers back, he's going to be able to get those shots in, and hopefully Terrence will be definitely hoping for a bonus rend on, or a -1 to the save of the Vanguard as he just shoots everything into the fuckers.
Well, there's your battle tactic right there. Wound a unit with 3 different finesse
shooters.
units.
Yep, probably.
That's your gimme for finesse. Like, you're going to do it anyway.
Yeah. And he can send, the Lord of Pain is not that bad. If there's only 1 or 2 Vanguard left here, you probably send the Lord of Pain in. He does have a 4-up ward that bounces back. A little bit of controversy was discussed before around how the bounce back worked on big overkills, but that could come up later on. That's a problem for later. So Terrence played in an earlier game all attacks that went through, like some massive overkill, 20-30 attacks, and rolled wards for the bounce back on all 30 of them.
No, once you run out of damage.
Once you run out of
can't,
damage, it's gone. You roll ward saves 1 at a time.
One at
and
a
as
time.
soon as it's over, it's over. Yeah.
Same with bodyguard saves.
Yeah.
I missed the battle tactic.
So he's
there.
a cheating dog as well as a clever player. Shout out to Terry for getting away with that one.
You got away with that in an early game. I don't think it made a
Shout out,
difference.
I think it did make a difference because that really got him over the edge against Matt Tyrrell. He killed 3 eels with it.
With the bounce back, yeah?
Yeah, but he ain't.
Yeah, I was like, how did you
Get Matt over here, he'll explain how that swung that game for him.
Oh.
We want to rock. Yeah, it really did.
All that's got to do is upset Matt.
I know.
I think we just
We can
leave
get him
that one
live
over,
on stream,
melt him
crying
down.
like a salty bitch. Yeah.
All right. So have we picked up a battle tactic yet?
I didn't catch the
find
battle
out,
tactic. Yeah. Let's try. Yeah.
Yeah. The death from 1,000 cuts is a battle tactic. That is, you need to do wounds to one unit with 3 different units.
Yeah.
Basically, if he doesn't do that, he's got no chance anyway. So just doing what he wants to do on rails.
Exactly. So either got it or doesn't. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe we'll take it into the route.
So it can't be a Masters without controversy. We've been. Tristan was complaining before that he hasn't had enough controversy to deal with yet.
Yeah, I reckon the final game's the best time for it.
Yeah, we had too many stable players, not enough saltiness or meltdowns, not enough rules problems. We have tournament supplied dice, so no one can even complain about lucky dice and any
Well,
dice.
Tristan told me
controversy.
that he specifically made them shit. So,
Everyone has complained about fucking unlucky dice.
Yeah,
It's
doing his job. So where do we go? He's trying to take the Vanguard off, I'm assuming, with all this 1,000 cuts, because he's got 3 units to shoot with, so easy.
don't know. Does it get
The
him
crown
on?
is on Archeon. So after seeing the Vanguard run up the board, potentially the wrong decision, but I think as Clarkey was saying earlier, the benefit out of Archeon is like a 80% reduction, whereas the benefit on the Vanguard is about a 50% reduction. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, my bet here, I haven't ran the math hammer here. We don't know exactly how many bliss barbs there, but I reckon
It's around 40 odd, so maybe 80 shots into the Vanguard.
Let's run the maths. The maths worked for us last time, and there's even more shots, so it should smooth out. So
80 by 3.
80 by 5 on 6 by 4 on 6. He probably is going to get 2 rend here. And that's going to hurt. He'll have an AOD, so that should do roughly 20 wounds. He's 22 wounds plus a couple of chip from the Seekers.
So almost exactly the unit.
It's statistically, it's either the unit or maybe a dude left with a couple of wounds. In which, frankly, the Lord of Pain will go in and take
still
it
got
out.
the Seekers as well. So
Oh,
there's
that
a couple
includes the
extra
Seekers
shots.
in there.
As the Seekers too, yeah.
So the money based on maths would say that probably 4 of these Vanguard die, and then the Lord of Pain has to go in and deal with the final one.
And the Lord of Pain can slap. So
He can slap. So he could take down a wounded Vanguard, particularly at a bonus rend because the rend does carry over.
this is the thing, right? Like, take out this unit of Vanguard, and then it's pretty much the game. Like Archeon can do a fair bit, but Archeon can also get held up a fair bit. So
He can feed him delayers and then just cycle around the board.
feed him bliss barbs. Who cares? Like at that point, you're just feeding him fodder to stop him from taking objectives.
Yeah, and you're just cycling over the board at that point.
I think keeping the Seekers alive is huge because their movement alone is going to be massive.
Yeah, and then getting a double rally back.
Here we go.
And here we go. Bellacor's going to
out.
steal objectives.
Plain objectives. He's got that other objective because he's got more models.
Yeah. And then Bellacor's positioned well to then go and assassinate that sorcerer later on.
Yeah.
He's baiting Archeon to come and deal
That's
with
the
that.
other thing, right? Archeon now has to deal with him.
Yeah. And this is always that danger with the 2 Death Star units. Mm-hmm. If the army gets split up and the Death Stars
One of the Death Stars is out. Yeah. What's that?
Well,
Shoot the Negron guys first into there. Yep. On a 5-up, doesn't go off, and you lose the CP. It's just swinging. It's just swinging.
Oh, the game's over. One mistake. The game, I reckon I would have won if I didn't do that. Yeah, made a mistake.
So hit you on 2s, winning you on 3s.
You double roll.
spectator opinion.
Just keep spectating.
Did I win on 4s?
Plus last one from the Lord of Pain.
L2.
So 2 wins for you.
What a swing though.
2 wounds through. There's another one. That's just off
that
the
was from the
Seekers.
oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Okay, that's probably more than was expected.
That throws
and
your math out the
throws
window.
them out. I didn't realise it was wounded as well to take it off.
Yeah, there's one with
So-
2 wounds on it.
that throws the maths off there. So
He's down to what, 16 wounds now?
They're 5 each, so 20
5 each,
still
so
there.
20 wounds.
But maths says it does 23 here. And then of course the Lord of Pain's there to like this is Joel's probably not very happy right now.
Would have been good with some extra, exploding 6s for mortals, wouldn't it?
That would go a bit over the top.
Lord of Pain stole the.
Yeah, how does that work, Jason?
Yeah, I don't know. He's got a.
Is he taking with a Lord of Pain? He might have taken it. What's his command ability? Monarch. Oh, okay. He's got different different command trait. I'm used to seeing the Strength of Godhood here, but
Roll a dice on a 6.
you would steal a command.
This general and 5 a command isn't received.
Without the law, without the AOD, those Vanguard are fucked.
So what's the AOD?
All out defense.
All out defense, right. I was like, area of defense? What's an area of defense? I never heard of that rule. 5 plus. Whoa. Yep, that's them, surely.
Yep.
Puts them to a 5 up instead of a 3 up, right?
Puts them to a 6 up. Oh, sorry, 5 up. You're right. Yep.
Huge. A 3 up save normally, so it puts them to a 4 up.
Yeah, and the extra one from the Seekers.
5 up.
Negative 1 to save.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'll attempt on one of them.
6 wounds.
So you take 5 wins. I get 2 depravity.
I think it's definitely the current swing in the momentum is to Terrence, but Justin. But I think I don't think Terrence will care one way or the other whether he gets a double or not. Archaon's now out of threat range into the key problem. Archaon though can hit the 3d6 charge and then go in.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 into those guys. The Warriors, neg 1.
And Jason, good point. The crown being on Archaon as well. If you've eliminated the
So he's sent some shots that way. That's interesting. He probably didn't want to overkill the Vanguard for the battle tactic.
they don't need to be alive.
Oh no, so he needs to be able to hit him with 3 units though, right?
Oh.
So if he kills him with 2 shooting units. So this is the big unit of 33.
Now he's going to be the big blob.
Yep.
I can't see any wound markers on the Vanguard, so that's a full 15 left. Yeah, the grand strat though, you still need to kill Archaon. But that Source Lord ain't. Yeah, you'll eventually get rid of that. Yeah, right now Hedonites are kind of they're amongst the lower tier other than this build, and
That's why you say it.
and frankly, if you like winning games and instead of making friends and having fun, then this is the build you take. But if you're playing with your local
Poor
club
Terrence.
mates or
Poor
you're
Terrence.
playing with local club mates or little one day at your store or
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so one of Terrence club mates is
It's,
basically agreeing with Clucky.
yeah. This is what filth competitor looks like. But if you're playing the game for fun or to have friends, then
19
unfortunately
at
you
neg
got a
2.
different build.
19 at neg 2. 19 5 ups.
Out of 15 wounds, they're probably surviving, and then
They
Lord
probably
of
are.
Pain.
Which might be exactly what he planned.
11, 12.
12 total.
Ooh,
3 wounds left.
3 wounds left. Lord of Pain can do that.
Reckon? Has he got it?
Oh, actually, Lord of Pain, it's a bit swingy. Lord of Pain will be at Ren 2 equivalent. He may not quite get it, but then you also got the bounce back. If the Lord of Pain doesn't quite kill it, then when the Vanguard slaps back, it's
2s and 2s. He's only got to get 1 wound through. 1 wound out of the Lord of Pain on 2s and 2s, 2 Ren.
with 5 attacks.
Only one of them, 2 damage each.
One gets through. Yeah, the 2s and 2s because he self buffs.
Basically, I will
Yeah.
plus 1 hit him. I don't need to, he's already got plus 1 hit and idiot. 5 attacks, 2s and 2s.
Yeah, Bobby,
Big
that's
rolls.
America. The American meta is bonkers. Like all sorts of weird shit wins over there. So always hard, always exciting to see and interesting to see. But
2s,
5 hits.
5 in.
5 in. Oh, that's it.
with
Seals
5
the,
up saves.
seals the fate.
Fail 1.
2 damage. Cool.
Oh, only fails 1.
Ooh,
But all 5 ups. All 5 ups. Oh,
Jesus, that survived. Got a wound, does maybe.
2 at neg 2.
Yeah. So,
Other one, neg 1.
Not in, so 2 in it, the 2 that got in.
So 4 damage.
is Vanguard attacking now?
You take 2, I take 2.
I'm surprised.
kills him.
Dead.
Got him.
With the bounce back.
Got him. On the dot.
I'm surprised the Vanguard didn't cycle around and have a free swing
On the
at
dot.
So I hold 1, 2.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
he got
with
it
the
on the
bounce
dot
back.
with the bounce back. Huge play.
Tactic.
I'm actually surprised Vanguard didn't go around and try and get into the archers instead.
So what are we looking at? We're looking
and then
at
hope for a thing and bounce back, but yeah.
3 versus 3, so he didn't get more.
Yep.
He did get his strat though.
Yep.
Just didn't get more that turn, but
Classic Lord of Pain. What a deuce.
So Pat, we can't see the players behind the wall here.
How are they looking?
What's the feeling? Is
Oh,
either of them feeling starting to build a bit of excitement or depression over there?
both happy, I would imagine. Big smiles on
Joel
their faces.
Graham's looking a little bit.
Ooh, Joel won.
Joel won,
Brian.
bro.
Joel's a bit of a veteran, but he's not looking too clever. Terrence is.
Terrence has got a bit of swagger. He's feeling a bit of.
And it's not just because he hasn't got his cane on him right now. The swagger, do you get it?
Yeah. Terrence is looking pretty healthy
It's
at the
okay.
moment.
It's okay to
He's,
laugh at jokes because I don't care if he hears them.
Tactic.
Terrence is on some new magic drug.
Yeah, he was
Fucking
saying
his,
that.
his
I saw him
doctors
do a
have-
cartwheel earlier. It was crazy. Don't listen to what the doctors are saying. He's doing cartwheels out the back.
What's he down to?
I think they gave him that good shit that they're giving Joe Biden to keep him up, and just for the
Speed,
weekend,
meth,
it just
pure
fucking,
meth.
and he's
What's
just
he down to?
fucking,
He's down to Arch.
Meth and morphine.
Arch,
good
8
cocktail.
Chaos Warriors, 10 Corvus Cabal.
he's probably going to cark over dead from the adrenaline rush.
I'm going to miss
after the
battle
weekend.
tactic again because of you guys talking shit.
Keep politics out of chat, boys.
It's dangerous, but
We don't want to go down
yes.
that. We'll be arguing about female custodes if we keep that
Oh
set
my
up.
god, that's
Not go there.
yeah.
What's he down to? He's got Arch,
So
Chaos Warriors.
he's still deciding, Joel. Just trying to work a battle tactic. So Joel's taking the turn. JG's taking the turn. And lead into the maelstrom.
Well, you don't ever want to back against Joel, but
It's not looking good.
not looking good. But he's won a lot of games from. He's won a lot of games at Warhammer.
And last game against Nurgle, he was really
Oh,
bad
how
spot with
good's this-
almost exactly this.
How
and
good's
he
this
pulled it out.
triple rally? It's almost like Gits. Gits are better though. Fuck yeah, how good are Gits?
I did play Slanesh at Worlds last year. And there was one critique going around / oh, they're fragile or whatever, but you're 122 wound army with the entire army with AOD and the entire army with rally, and you're getting back like 30 wounds worth of stuff over the course of the battle, give or take, like roughly. That makes you quite a lot of
If
stuff.
he can get Arch into that blob in any sort of fighting condition, and remember Arch shuts off inspiring presence and rally within 12 inches. That's why Terry made the decision to battle for Arch over the Karen Guard. If he can get Arch into that blob in any sort of health
I think
and spreading a bit of damage around, they'll melt.
the trade for the Varangard there, losing 1 unit of 20
Yeah,
archers,
that's a deal.
you didn't even lose your screen, and you only lost about half your unit of secondary archers. That is an incredibly efficient trade for Terrans.
Absolutely.
But Joel Graham's not out of it. If he can get Arch over there in fighting shape, he's still got some crap to draw out
This
from
is
Unleash
so
Hell.
earlier on we were talking about
But
the
Archer's,
ability.
Archer's going to have to go, or he's either going to have to bomb a really long bomb, or he's have to go against Valakor.
So we were talking
Lead
earlier
into
about
the Maelstrom.
this is allowing Terrence to potentially double 3 into 4, which is huge. Because Archeon has to make this move, and if he doesn't,
It's
it's
all
over.
shitty choices for him.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
Joel.
it's gambles. You have to take gambler's luck from here.
He rolls a 5 for his charge. He's just going to lose his priority. He's just going to sit there and get shot.
Here's the question.
But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Leadership at 8, aren't they?
About to play.
On a 6, they lose.
That was work.
They're a unit of 9. Oh wait, Warriors, these guys here. Unit of 10. What do you want to know? 2, 3. Yeah, and coherency is a problem too.
Well, on that, under the pack, EO is allowed to interrupt things.
On coherence, ask him to roll battle shot. Right, just the TO.
Did you roll battle shots for that, Roy? I only lost 2. Okay. Where are we at? One died for 2 before.
Coherency.
Lost 1 to the coherency.
Can't lose.
You can.
Unless you remove him, right?
You remove them to allow it to
At
bring
the end
back
of the turn,
into
if they're out of
coherency.
coherency, you have to bring them back in.
Yeah, like the only way to lose models to
But
coherence is
he just removed 1 more to bring it down to
And
6.
then it brings it back
So it
into
would have been, he
coherency.
was losing 1 either way.
But that's all good.
like if they've been knocked out, you just put them back in.
I highly doubt that was intentional. It was a pretty easy one to overlook there. It wasn't it wasn't exactly game breaker, just one model difference. It's not going to be here or there. But still,
You had this come up, so I want to know before I do it.
Yeah, chat's
see the chat's on. It's,
Jacob's watching it.
The question is, if
Yeah.
he issues redeploy, can
It's Jacob.
You can't unleash hell if you
Good on you for dropping it.
redeploy my general. And he issues
unleash hell
unleash
to
hell.
another?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I can redeploy him into
Because the unit can't
Kids with nothing better to do on a
But you
Saturday.
can still issue it.
that can be issued.
Okay, so I will issue a redeploy.
Oh, Jason's spinning. Might have been a Jason.
yeah, Jason's watching the Slanesh do the Slanesh thing. One inspiration.
silly question.
He's a lovely fella, Jason.
For a guy that
Man of
runs,
Warhammer, yeah.
for the guy that runs 77 Blitz.
Yeah, I know, like-
smiling the whole time.
Like you'd want to be as nice as he is to run the shitty armies that he does, but he's very bad at
That's
it.
an 11.
So,
That looks like an 11-inch charge to me. Of Archeon. It's a big roll.
Does that get in? Or?
And that's if he doesn't block it with other units first.
you're sacrificing. Oh no, he's a flyer. Look at that.
4 on the Warriors. He just moved 4 inches away.
Well, he does get +1 native from their drum. So
Does he?
that-
Oh, there you go.
that-
So
that
there's no
gives it
fail
a-
with it.
You're sacrificing your warriors to one.
Well, not necessarily, because he can
But
issue
he-
3 times. We can unleash Hill.
Yeah, but if
kill the
you then
Warriors.
fail
You're
your
not
charge
gonna- you're not
with
gonna-
Archaon,
yeah.
Oh, yeah, but then Archeon.
He needs to create some space for Arcane to get in instead of...
yeah, otherwise you're really going for the full 11. You'd get away with a 10 there, surely. 10.5
So the 30, surely the 30.
into the Lord of Pain. That's a 10.
Doing that thing.
He does not want the Seekers getting a free shot in there. Then it's forcing Arcane to go around the long way.
They're great. My mum, my grandfather loved Seekers.
15 outside 6 there, mate.
You'd have them.
Can't hit you with those guys, you're saying? Yep. So I'll obviously flip it over to me.
No, nothing.
What I can.
Still a hell of a lot of
Oh,
wind.
it's all bar like 5.
2, 4, 6.
Miserable. I can't believe we're cheering for Terry here.
Oh, who's cheering for
I'm
him?
not cheering for anyone. I'm cheering for the
I
friends
am.
we make
Fuck
along
off.
the way.
Yeah.
Kristen's doing the tea. I think I can be unbiased now.
Well, they actually, you knocked it and fixed it.
Yeah, it's actually in a better spot.
Yeah, you've wrong spot.
Moving off the Lord of Pain here.
Poor Terrence, the battlefield being up his side has made it a little bit
No,
harder.
I've been watching Terry's last 2 games pretty closely. He has made a couple of really slick manoeuvres.
Oh, well, he's currently on track to become
Yeah.
the next master, so you'd want to see the slick
But,
manoeuvres.
You're right,
from him.
Strawny. Age of Sigma is the winner. What do you reckon?
Saving that
You reckon these guys are
Balakul.
lifting the Chaos Warriors?
Nah,
Saving that
it's
Balakul for
14
that
wounds on a
breakthrough.
3 up. It's
We saw what they did to the.
if he puts all if he has to double
If he
shoot
puts
it,
a
yeah.
unit of 16 in,
Yeah,
I reckon a unit
the,
of 16.
the
maybe.
small unit won't take it, but take them both lots.
Oh, that's
But he
why.
could do
That's
it
why he
one
didn't
after
want to bring the
another.
Seekers in, so they're not another neg one to save. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 14 wounds, 3 ups.
4 up save. Yeah. Few ones there.
That Lord of Pain on that objective and +1 to hit. How that ain't been so cute on that.
Bit of points fix that one.
104.
Yeah, nah, points more like 180 or so.
Yeah.
that you need for the damn thing. Pretty good.
Is that one for you?
There was some
Roll
more-
on the hard reset, really.
16 saves. Neg 1. Takes out half the unit.
4 ups, that's 8 dead, that's 4 down, and what, 3 left after that?
Oh, they've got a ward, do they?
No.
Only took 3 off.
Yeah, you can have the depravity.
There's a Sorcerer Lord.
He's way up the back hiding behind the terrain.
Archers.
Sorcerer
Bellicor
Lord's
go.
up here. Just
Bellicor will
hanging
go
out.
hunt him down later, you would imagine.
I reckon Bellicor just ignores him and then just like moves to objectives, and
Bellicor's better off not trying to kill anything.
Bellicor can just go hold this objective next turn, have that objective. Now he's got 2. Turn after, if he hasn't done anything, go up here. Like take all 3, and then he's still got whatever one the bliss bars are sitting on. Like,
Richie Benno.
Yeah, and the Demonettes can just cycle around to shift either way. He just... one of the things with Arcane, if you've only got Arcane left on the board, you just cycle around him. Just
Exactly.
keep turning the
Keep it-
table.
Either way, force him to dedicate one way or the other.
Yeah, split your army up and hold all the objectives. And with 6 objectives on the table,
He's only got
hard.
He's only got what 2 turns left to kill model site.
Yeah.
Maybe Terry should have redeployed everything.
Nah.
Well,
He
you
wants
can shift
to be
all-
able to unleash hell. He wants to be able to unleash hell. He wants to make Joel,
yeah.
wants to make Joel pay for coming in and charging.
But I mean, you can shift all 3 units back
But all 3 units can't then
from the
unleash hell.
Chaos Warriors to Archaon.
Out of range.
I don't think he's too far.
I think
Because
he's feeling
Archaon's going to be
confident.
down to 1 attack with all of his weapon profiles. Yeah, I don't think he's fast if Archaon gets in.
Yeah, he's
I
getting 2
can't-
attacks because of the TO's call, but he's going to target the Lord of Pain first.
Yeah.
Hey, reroll.
I would assume.
Reroll or charge, 9, 8, or triple,
Maybe not.
11. Ooh.
He's 11 in.
I think Joel has pretty much just called it. He's almost said might be GG.
Mate getting in around the side.
But all.
Going in straight in the guts. And
That's it. It's called
that's
it.
it.
Go on. Joel has goaled it and called it.
Oh.
Done. Quick. Hour and a half left on the clock. So,
We have a new master,
A
a
new
new
master.
national champion.
Pat, I think you and the master should probably sit here and have a bit of a chat.
Yeah, mate.
T.O. and
Hey, T-Pain. Or T, not as much pain. Come over here now. Come on, your fans want to chat to you, mate. He's humble man.
Man, a few words apparently.
Yeah. He's tired, okay. He's very tired. You heard that here first. Apparently winning Masters makes you tired.
Few people in the chat.
Yeah, 30 odd. Yeah, you two boys, sit down, Pat, you're TO. You should be, what do we got? Can we kill that? Terry. Alright, this is,
Nudge back a bit.
yeah, that way. There we go. Alright, boys.
G'day folks, I'm Terry Voller for the folks at home.
I didn't realise you
I'm
were
the
so
new
ugly.
Australian master. This is the TO, Pat Nevin.
Everyone loves Pat Nevin.
How did I win? No, so this is Terry Voller, the new Australian master. Fresh from his triumph. Yeah, well,
It was tough. Every match was very tough. I think that last match there, I was ready to concede. Joel just got really unlucky towards the end. Somehow, probably should have been his. Well, he got the double, got in there. Just that not knowing that, have to be within 3, got him out. And not happy from that.
so you'd say it swung on that. We watching the game, we thought it swung on that 3-inch piling.
Yeah. Sorry. As in,
Not being able to double pile in with the
yeah,
Varren guard.
100%. Yeah, he would have wiped out the rest. I would have been left with 22 Bliss Barb Archers, and then some lucky rallies and sort of stuff. I think overall just got.
Yeah, okay. You get your share of luck in a game.
Yeah.
The decision to call the Varren guard over, or Archaon over the Varren guard.
100%. Archaon has a 12-inch aura of no inspiring presence, and I have a bravery of 6. I would have ran like I don't know what. If
No?
Yeah, so I had to try and keep him away from my army. If he had have got that in, I couldn't inspire them. I would have ran away.
So what did he need for that final charge?
He needed, I think he needed the 12, and he rolled an 11. So he rolled an 8, and then re-rolled it into 11. With my hand, so
So if he gets that, it's game on. If not,
yeah, because then I would have started running everywhere and whatnot.
rallied. Yeah, okay. He's just
But then
out
I
of
could
units.
I was just going to run out, and he knew I was just going to go spread out everywhere and ignore Archaon. He'd have Archaon left.
Dancing around,
Yeah,
traditional
yeah.
sort of play.
Yeah,
Okay, so you had 2 big games on day 1 as well.
yeah. So I had Idenef Deepkin straight up, which was
We all had you tipped to lose that one, actually.
I had me tipped to lose too. Don't you worry. But I had my
Like
wife.
Matt Terrell took an army pretty much tailored to flog you.
Cronspine,
And Idenef, yep.
archers and eels, and he's just got hide behind the Cronspine. All I could shoot was the Cronspine and just shoot me back. I think the mission helped me there with Pulse,
Pulse, yep.
because we had to move. He couldn't just cast it up and just constantly bombard me while I couldn't. And again, luck, he didn't get a priority. If he had doubled me at any point, I was gone. So,
Yeah, that
just-
game came down to, I think, almost a complete, nearly a draw, wasn't it? Or
it was, in the end, the score didn't really reflect it. It was something like 2014, but it wasn't that. It was literally just on that knife edge of he got the double, I was tabled. It wouldn't have mattered.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
stupidly close. And your second opponent was.
Bob played a fantastic play.
Oh yeah, that was a great
that
game,
was
yeah.
that was the two-point match. So he had the
That was
three.
that stupid Wizard's Tower battle.
Oh
game,
yeah, and he had the
man.
3 big beasties.
Randomly rolled, honestly.
Yeah. He had the 3 big beasties, and he did it very cleverly pinpoint them all on the sort of sides. So if I took the turn, I'd get like a few shots on him, but of course they got 16. So he came in, he just got a bit unlucky with some of his 9-inch charges because he didn't want me to redeploy further back, so he stayed 9 away. If he had got a few more charges, I think he would have had me too. So again,
Yeah, that way close to time again.
yeah, very close to time. Oh, blight.
Yep.
Me rolling a million dice.
This morning's game against Kieran.
I don't know how I won. I mean, I do by 2 points a game, so that's 2 games at 2 points.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Kieran made a few mistakes that cost him the game.
yeah. If he had
That's time pressure, like
yeah.
it's a thing.
And that's a hard pill to swallow because he is a
Yeah, well,
top
it
tier
is what it
player.
is,
Yeah,
so-
yeah. As is every one of us today. Yeah, so
And there it is. You are the Australian Master for 2024. Last one, a third edition. So how long have you been playing for?
AOS not that long, but I'm one of those. I had a big brother who played back when it wasn't even called Warhammer. It was called Rogue Trader or whatever. So
Okay.
I've been a long time, but not only competitive the last few.
So you're definitely a new generation of Australian tournament gamers.
Well,
As opposed to us old
yeah.
guys who go back to 2018.
I don't know that
Blah,
I'm
blah,
young
blah, blah.
anymore.
Shout out to Sam Morgan, yada yada yada. Dwellers below, all those clowns. You're definitely part of the. It's only your second
Yeah,
Masters.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, so
You and Kieran, all the new up and coming guys.
yeah, so it was fantastic. Thank you. It was fantastic to play everyone. Like I think I play Jake all the time. Jake at home, and the way he described it was perfect. Which is, when you go to a GT, every match at Masters is that final match, that round 5 match. Every match at Masters is that round 5 match. It's just
And it is. It's a unique experience. I didn't qualify this year, but hopefully I'll be back next year.
I look forward to you on the scene. Actually, I enjoyed playing you last year.
Yeah, beat me last year, you dog.
It was your dice, if I remember.
Yeah.
You probably would have had me if you just couldn't stop rolling once.
Yeah, it was. So it's a unique experience,
Yeah.
and we'll be back again next year.
Yeah.
And I guess that's about it. We'll hand you back over to Jesse if he's got anything to say. Was there anything else you wanted to say, mate, for the folks at home?
Just thank you very much, everyone, for watching.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, we're out. It was another great event, and thank you, Jesse, for the stream.
No wuckers.